Coverage you can count on continuing now with an Augusta property manager in prison for stealing tax money. In April, a judge sentenced Ohio man Gregory Darr to 30 months in prison for embezzling $431,000 from the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Tonight, News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne shares what this means for tenants in Augusta.
This is one of the properties that Gregory Darr used to manage. We got a call from a tenant who lives in one of these properties, and he wants to know, now that Darr is in prison, what does it mean for his living situation? He didn't know where else to turn, so he called us. It's a situation that could impact dozens, maybe hundreds of people just like him, because it's unclear how many people live in the units that Darr used to manage. Today we talked to local and federal housing authorities to find some answers. Gregory Darr is now in a federal prison in Ashland, Kentucky. He's originally from Ohio and managed properties here in Augusta. One on Baker and Wrightsboro, another on Broad next to the Kroc Center, and at least one more on the corner of Broad and 3rd Street. A tenant who lives in one of these apartments called us at News Channel 6 for help. He heard management was closing and wants to know, what does that mean for him and dozens of other families? So we went to work to get them some answers. And within just hours of us making calls, tenants got this posted outside their homes. The first thing says, yes, these apartments will eventually close, eventually. Not this week or next week or even the end of the month. None of the properties fall under the Augusta Housing Authority's umbrella. But last month, Deputy Director Douglas Freeman got an unusual call from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, known as HUD.
The loan that was guaranteed by HUD was looking like it was going to be foreclosed on because it was delinquent.
They're working with HUD to get housing vouchers for these tenants, but there's a chance that not all will qualify to receive financial help for rent like they currently do.
It's about 85 occupied units. For most of the Section 8 program, it's 2 to 3 people, somewhere at that average.
Based on those numbers, the future living situation for roughly 170 to 255 people is uncertain. This is a situation with lots of moving pieces here at the local level and on up to the federal level. We're going to continue to bring you more information about this situation. And if you're one of the people who lives in these properties, you can reach out to us on our Facebook page by searching WJBF. In Augusta, Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.